Yo, what's up? This video has been brought to you by Card Kingdom.
Welcome back to another episode of Single Scoop. This week, we're gonna prove that, clearly all the elementals are absolutely busted. Yes, I know, the whole crowd. Yeah, we know that, Crimp. But what if we did nothing but just play all the elementals? And yeah, of course, we've got everybody's favorite, the internet favorite, Omnath, Locus of Creation as well, Omnath, Locus of All, and we've got Kahira in the command zone, or not the command zone. Oops, am I allowed to say that on 1v1 video? I meant in the companion zone. And yeah, so we're doing all of that and just beating people down with endurance, subtlety, Omnath. Yeah, naturally we have ephemerates and things like that. We're using Leyline of the guild pack so that our mana isn't the worst. And it kind of pitches to any one of our elementals. So all elementals all day. Let's see if this is still good. All ley lines all day. So I'm going to keep this. This seems pretty good. Putting Leyline of the guild pack in. So all my cards are of all colors. That should work in theory with what I'm trying to do. Yes, I'll go ahead and play Leyline. I'm going to exile. I think I want to get rid of the not dead after all. Target the opponent. Then I'm going to go ahead and blink again. So now I've got an elemental. The old grief plan. All right, so let's go ahead, get rid of Ruin Crab, Glimpse. And then so now let's just start beating them up with an honest 3-2 body. Don't really care if they have the double archive trap. I got rid of Glimpse and Ruin Crab, which are the things I probably care about the most. I do have an Ephemerate coming into play here. Then that'll allow me to rip whatever new card they might have. They don't have a fetch land, so they couldn't trigger Revolt if they drew Fatal Push. And if they drew Fatal Push, again, no Revolt. So let's go ahead and go digging. I see some other Drown in the Lock spell. Perfect. Let's go ahead and just play a land. Tapped. Pass. Can I just tap my lands? Hold on. Lands controller every basic type. So I can just tap however I want to. Just gonna straight up hit this opponent. And on the brighter side, I don't have to fetch anymore. It's great. All right, sure. Go for it. I'm gonna go ahead and put Kahira into hand. So now everything of mine, again, all colors, so I can just exile Kahira, do stuff. Uh-oh, that's a problem. Okay, land, endurance, Omnath, Leyline, drew a path, or a delta. That feels kind of bad, to be honest. Okay, so I'll go for combat here. Just get in, 4 damage, pass. I do not have to actually use any of my fetches here. I'm just gonna play every elemental I can find. I really need to get an endurance in hand, though. That's the main thing here. I will never have to fetch, so they have to force me to fetch. All right, so they kept the card on top. That's kind of... Oh, no. No, they didn't yet. Not yet. Okay, so they put Luris into hand. You got it. Yeah, I'll mill a few more. Please. Okay. All right. Omnath. That's kind of good here. Okay. Okay. I'll go in for some damage and pass. I mean, I'm a little bit worried about what their deck might do. We do have a pretty high mana cost because every elemental's in our deck. All right, so Luris. You got it? Sure. They play Crab. They have to block. Let me read this right. Enters the battlefield. If you get battlefield you control, you gain 4 life. This is the first time this ability is resolved this turn. For the second time, get 4. So I need to get 3 landfall triggers. If I draw a land here, I should be okay, actually. Because I'll have 2 fetches right here. Between Polluted Delta. Okay. All right, deck. Come on. Give me a little something, something. Give me a... Okay, there goes 2 endurances. That's a feel bad. Actually drew a land. Hold on. All right, let's just get some damage in. Oh, wait, why didn't I just play Fury? Doesn't matter at the end of the day. They go up to 8. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. Right, because, no matter what, I will get a body out of... I can just deal 1 more... Nah. All right, sure. Boom, boom. They go up some damage. Up to 4. I'll go ahead and play a land. Boom. I guess I have to make sure that I can actually find the land. So Polluted Delta, if I get Indatha Triome, I think I need to get Marsh Flats. Okay. So I'm gonna try to respond to that by fetching. Sure. Do they hit all the lands available to me? No. Okay, I gotta get... Oh, I think they got the last land. I think they got the last land. No, oh wait, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. GG's. This hand's unplayable. You know what? I'll keep it, sure. I don't want a mulligan Leyline. I have Omnath, which feeds 2 different, like, elementals right now. Look at that. Omnath is so busted. It feeds every elemental. I even have 5 Omnath, all 5 colors Omnath. Just because I am really trying to drive the point home that I absolutely need to have some stuff to, like, exile to all the elementals we have. I mean, they might think I'm just control from the look of Kahira, Leyline, Blooded Strand. I've got nothing else in my deck but control cards. Sure, I'll just draw. Oh god, there it was. Elemental. Let's see if they notice. So I need multiple green sources to actually cast. Opponent, please. I guess I get a pitch now to everything, though. I could have griefed them. All right, so this has to be Mill. Oh, actually, if it were Mill, wouldn't they have... No, hold on. They might just not have Crab. They might just go, like, Glimpse the Unthinkable or something like that. Let's see something. Demonic Tutor. What are they gonna get with this? I don't even know. Like, what's the biggest fear I have from them? To be honest with you, almost everything seems kind of doo-doo to me right now. Doesn't really matter. I drew a land. I'm so good at this game. Let's go ahead and exile. Let's take a look now that they've tutored. Snapcaster. Sheoldred. They probably got the 1 ring. If they got Karn, that's not such a big deal. Snapcaster doesn't mean anything to me as much as maybe, like, say, this 1 ring. Yeah, I think the 1 ring matters more to me. All right, sure. I want another land. I don't have any Surveil lands, unfortunately, although I should probably add at least 1. Snapcaster's a 4-mana play. Everything they're going to do is a 4-mana play that requires them to tap out, so they don't get to leave mana up. I didn't want to double fetch because that lowers my land count pretty hard. I just need any colored source here that's untapped. Sure. Just not good enough. This subtlety bounces a creature or planeswalker. That feels pretty good. Well, it doesn't bounce it, but whatever they cast, we put on top of their deck. All right, opponent shocking. Fetching with Prismatic Vista. What are they going to go grab? All right. Okay, so I'm going to have to fetch here. Black, red source. Let's go ahead and just exile Omnath. Put that card on top. I don't have to bounce anything else either from this opponent. So now maybe I go and grab a black-white source or something like that. So maybe Rafine's Tower seems pretty good here. In the tank for the next 32 years. All right, let's go fetching. Rafine's Tower seems pretty good here. Let's just do that. Okay, I'll go ahead and swing in. Let's see what our opponent does now. All my stuff flies, so that's nice. They know I have Kahira. This is known information. Sure. Go right for it. Shelly. I mean, if they don't play anything, I guess I could just play Kahira, right? I'm not too worried about anything else. Elemental. I want to grab something that gets me potentially a second green source now. I have second white, second black, second red. So Indatha Triome, I think, is the next pick for me here. Opponent. Hello, McFly. Okay, I'm going to fetch. Thank you. Oh, God, I'm giving them more things to do. I should be concerned, shouldn't I? All right, there it is. Indatha Triome. Nice. Drew the land like I wanted. Yep, I'm just going to go in. I think now they're going to probably just leave up, like what, Shelly here? Shelly goes, puts them up to 9. Now I can actually just play my elementals, which is nice, though. However, I think they can now Snapcaster, Demonic Tutor, go get, like, Path or something like that. Leyline is currently relevant to the opponent, so maybe they drew Thoughtseize. Oh, it's Karn. Okay. Maybe they get Bobble, but does Bobble matter anymore? Not really. Oh, sure, the One Ring, you got it. This is interesting to me. I could just play Leyline. If I attack with both creatures here, I'm able to send some damage over so they don't get to keep everything. I think I gotta go to combat. I think all I have to do is at least split up the damage. That's all I gotta do. Just gonna honestly cast everything. Deal 2 and 2. By splitting it up, Karn can't minus. They can plus, sure, but that doesn't mean anything. All right, so 1 and 2. That's it. 2, 2. Uh-oh, what is this? Okay, they die. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna keep my hand. I've got Leyline, double Solitude, and an Omnath. All right, so I'm not getting Thoughtseize, thankfully. Look at that. Fear, like Omnath pitches to all the elementals. So sick. So sick. Faithless looting? That's a problem. I think something bad's about to happen to me is what? All right, so they're going to try to bird it up. I need to find endurance. Need to find an endurance. That, in fact, is very interesting. I'll pass. Leyline. All right, so what's their play here? Are they going to, like, Buried Alive? Okay, yeah, they are. So it's Dark Ritual, Buried Alive, probably like 50 times. Or they're going to do something weird here. Go for it. If they get 3 Phoenixes, it's not the end of the world. I can exile 2 of them, assuming that they don't answer my Solitude. Okay, so that's 2 Phoenixes. That's 2 spells casted. Dark Ritual into Faithless Looting Flashback. Dark Ritual again. Okay. So I think they have met the requirements. Oh god, wait, do they have more to do? Oh, that's sick. Thoughtseize it up, baby. Okay. I think they're going to be very upset with what's about to happen. Yeah, I'll exile with Solitude here. Let's exile a Phoenix. Then I'm going to exile the other bird as well. All right, they've had enough. Leyline. That allows me to do everything along with this grief. You know what? I'm going to keep it. I might get Thoughtseized here. This is feeling like a Thoughtseize turn. Yup. Here comes Thoughtseize. Oh, it's Deathrite. Okay. Do I need to answer that card right now? Kinda. I think I do. Let's see what their deck's got in hand. As of right now, how much mana can I let this person have? Not that much, but also, I don't want them to have double blue mana, so I'll just get rid of this card now. All right, so now we're gonna do the sit and wait game. I'm hoping they try to dig for like Thoughtseize or something like that, and then use it on me. Perfect. I guess I'll go ahead and pass again. Now I'm gonna need a little bit of something to do. They might reanimate. I think I'm gonna just have to play Omnath next turn. That's currently the best line I've got. I'm gonna name Elemental. Opponent, can I have this? Would that be cool? All right, Bowmasters. Yeah, they'll ping me. Okay. They didn't want to shock me at all. That's interesting. Why? I'm hoping here I can untap with Omnath. Ooh, Uro's pretty good here. Uh-oh, that's a big one. So what happens if I trigger this twice? Oh, they even have the Fatal Push to go with it. So good. Well played, well played. I think we're cooked here. Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna cast Endurance now. All right, go ahead. They have another Uro, okay? May I block, or do you have another Fatal Push? I need them to burn every Fatal Push they have. Great. That's fine with me. That's pretty good, actually. So that's 4 cards in the yard. Boom, get rid of both cards. So now they have 4 in the yard. One of them being Uro. So they need 2 more before they can play their Uro. I think they might have... Oh, they reanimated. That's so good. What? Wild. They had the reanimate. That was pretty good back and forth right there. I think they win, though. Having that Solitude is a big one. That's big. That's huge. Oh, I guess now I get to... Oh, wait. Why did I do this now? I have all the mana in the world. And I can do it on their turn. Oh, and they even got what they needed here. The fetch land. That's pretty good. Again. Really. These reanimates are nuts. Yeah, they win on the back of those, right? These reanimates are disgusting. And look at that. You know what? They're kind of playing an elemental deck anyways. Everybody says these elementals are busted. I don't see why. I'm losing. Oh my god. GG's. Try this. This might be wrong, but we'll find out. I at least have Leyline in my opener, right? Put that land into play. Leyline has hit the board, so I'm at least a little bit safe, but... Oh, that's it! I'm gonna try this. Let's see if it works out in my favor. I'm not sure it will. Oh, red. Okay, so it's Chicky Nuggets. You got it. They definitely know I have something. All right, sure. Interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and play this Godless Shrine tapped. Come on, give me a little something better to hit. Wait, what do I do if I get Blood? What does that do? All right, I'm definitely getting Blood Mooned. So I might want to try to do all the things I can now. Okay. I need to get rid of this Chicky Nugget. I think how I'm going to do this is I'm actually going to exile here. Deal all 4 there. And then just try to survive with a 4/4. Submit 0. I'll go ahead and pass to the opponent here. I might get Blood Mooned here. Yep. I should have just saved my mana. Oh, but this is perfect. Let's just keep exiling all their stuff. I don't even need my mana, really. Yep, we'll get rid of a shock. And the beauty is that I get to just bounce whatever they do anyways, right? Like, I gotta get rid of their burn so I can keep my little guy. Yeah, go for it, opponent. I'm gonna go ahead and just exile or tuck the Monastery Mentor. All right, so they're gonna draw it. Perfect, that's fine. They did it in the wrong order, too. Okay, they're down to 4. Can they kill us? That's not necessarily enough, but they have to block. Like, one way or the other, they have to block. Okay, do they know how Double Strike works? Let's find out. Okay. Okay, I don't think they know that I get to pick these off individually, so I'll take that deal every time. Please and thank you. To my benefit. Actually, that was a skill play. I put myself in a situation to benefit from my opponent blocking with all 4 1/1s against my threats. I know they have a shock, like there's no discussion here. I should have actually taken the damage last turn, so then I would have been able to have another body to attack. Like, I should have shocked, reanimated Fury, taking the 5, leaving up Subtlety, so that I could just not dead after all. So don't worry, YouTube, I know, but the room is very goddamn hot, so I'm just trying to get around this really slow red player, so we just gotta go. I have great news for you, opponent. You actually have to block, but I get it, the decisions are tough. The decisions are tough. Will you block? Will you not block? Or are we salt roping? Sure. Fine with me. This chicky nugget can't block. So we're gonna learn how first strike works again. I like that. I like that. Okay. Okay. Now please stop salt roping me. I do have the endurance in hand, so if I, for some odd reason, need to block with the graveyard shenanigans, I will. Oh, okay. All right. Crowd surf the Karn? That's for you, YouTube? We have every ley line. I'm gonna just try this. Maybe I should have actually just left the 4-color ley line into my hand. But this is fine. We'll just take what we've got here. I'm gonna go ahead and play Marsh Flats. Man, the hardest part about this deck is knowing if I want to play Leyline of the Guild Pact when I have Grief in hand, but nothing else to do. So maybe I should have Bloodghast. Sure. So they're gonna be doing some weird sack outlet stuff, right? All right, another Grief. I don't hate that. All right, let's take a look. What does their whole hand do? Okay, they're also trying to Grief me. Nice. Well, this is a bit awkward. I don't think I'm gonna kill anything per se. I might draw some cards. Which one do I not like here? I guess Bowmasters, that makes another body. Whereas like if they play Blood Artist, it still takes them a little bit of time to do stuff. So for right now, I'm just gonna let this happen. Sure, go right on ahead, opponent. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play a land. Let's just put our friendly little subtlety in hand. No way. I mean, that was too good. But hey, at least they pinged themselves. So now we kept them honest. Sure, here comes a Blood Artist. I think I'm actually gonna let this one go. Sure, opponent, have fun. I think I will pass. Go right on in ahead. If they don't play anything, that's fine. Oh wait, Blood Artist can't target me. Perfect, I guess I pass. Sure. I'm gonna exile my Leyline. I think I need to get rid of this Bowmasters. I think I need to do this. I need to try to go for the not dead after all. Question is, do they have interaction with it? They don't. Okay, good. So now, yeah, I lose. They have to lose a life, gain a life. That's perfect. All right. Like, they can just keep going infinite on themselves. That's fine. Sure. Opponent, again, presenting infinite on themselves. I like it. I'm going to play this body. If I play Kahira, that grows my Solitude, dealing more damage. Currently, as it stands, I don't know what they do about the nonsense I've got going on right now. They have to trigger Revolt, which I think I'm okay with. They'll sack, they'll drain or deal damage to themselves. I can live with that. It's pretty funny. I don't really care if they double block or play a Bowmaster or do something weird to me here. That's fine. Wait, opponent, don't you want to ping me 100 times over? I love this Leyline making them ping themselves. Pretty great. Yeah, that's fine. They can ping themselves again. Seems strong. All right, they're shocking. I don't know if I care about this card at all, but I'm gonna just play it. Have another one on the house. They chose to bottom that. Weird. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. If you want to see some power scaling dialed backwards, check out this video about Baneslayer Angel in Timeless.